So, today we are talking about a very important thing, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it, and I think I'm the first one, but this is very important. And these few words are unscripted, so I didn't do a script for these words, and so this is my first video, which I actually prepared some script to read. You see Eurotrack gameplay. It's a little unusual to see actually Eurotrack Simulator 2 gameplay instead of Minecraft, for example. But I hope you will enjoy. So let's continue to script part. So as you may know, school system can't learn everything, and that is fine. We have several reasons for that, but some things are so wrong, like so wrong. In this video, the focus is on the creation school system, so the classes of IT, because I don't know about the classes in the situation of other classes. So there's very I'm not sure it's detail, a program for the IT classes from 5th to 8th grade. It's official. Yeah, in 5th and 6th you need to go to IT classes and so on. So in the 5th grade there is one unit, third unit, which is about learning Python. Python is a high-level interpreted general-purpose programming language. It is used in web development, data science, etc. For scripting, I use it for scripting to compile some code. In Ghost costar.py era. Cool. It is easy to learn and also very powerful language, but not for low level. The first lesson, actually, when they talk about Python, is about Python IDE. Python IDE, but you add L before A. Let me see how to spell it. Okay, Okay, but where's the sound? I. Okay, idle. Okay, Python idle. Cool. Which introduced line numbers starting from 3.8. 3.8, guys. Are you on drugs or something else? Like line numbers are introduced in 3.8. 3.8. Do you know when 3.8 came? I don't know when it came. I'll give you somewhere on the screen, but it is maybe 1 year ago, 2 years ago, like 2-3 years ago. Python idle got line numbers. That is unbelievable. Line numbers on the side, okay? On the side. So what you expect from children to count numbers manually? Okay. Okay, so this is only one reason why Python idle is bad. Also, beginners don't need auto-completion because they need to learn basics of the language, but you can download any IDE or code editor like Visual Studio Code, which is beginner friendly, has a telemetry, but what hasn't? You have VS Code that hasn't telemetry today. It's beginner friendly. I don't use a lot of resources, and students will learn how to actually run the code. Okay, actually learn how to run Python code. Okay, not click Python idle, and then they come somewhere else. For example, they bought brand new MacBook Pro. They don't know because it is not installed by default. They don't know simple command. Python filename.py or Python 3 filename.py depends on installation. I'm not go in details about that. And just don't install any extension which will show your code if you really want that. If you don't need auto completion, just install an extension. Okay, you can get also code coloring. Okay. Okay. Then the second lesson is about learning how to print and how to get user input. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I understood this part correctly. So if I actually understood what is in book. But they actually claim that int input, like type, like literally int input, is a function itself, like it is one function. But that is wrong. Integer is a class. It is a class for integers. We just call integer in which parentheses, then you just converting some type, some variable to the integer. And input is a function like that. Input, it is built inside py declare, and is just a function which returns string type. Then we call class integer to convert that to integer if we need. You don't need to know detail what's class, what's function, but they should know that class integer is one thing and function input another thing. Okay. Then third lesson is about operators. I'm not quite sure if this is third lesson or in the second, but I think you get the point. Plus, minus, addition. I don't know how to say this, but I will just say plus minus. This little star here. Slash, double slash, and model operator, this percentage. We will come back to operators when I will actually talk about PEP8 style coding, which is actually the point of the video, but you need to get other mistakes. Okay. And a few lessons later, I don't know what is then. Turtle model just came to say a few words. Everything cool for now, yes. I wouldn't agree. Is there something between? Yes, of course, there's something between. Very big. Oh, mistake. Very, very big mistake, okay? Very big mistake. You took, for example, any course on programming, Udemy, something other, or read a book. Like C programming book or C++ book. Then after operators, you print and input functions, probably and types. Also, there's no float type in the 5th grade. Probably statements come to see if you want maybe something else, and maybe structs, pointers. No pointers are after. Yeah, after types, operators, print and input, something also very basic and crucial to language will come. Okay, but I didn't mention any statements yet in the lessons, and I didn't did any mistake, because the statements are in a program in 6th grade. Okay, very unlogical. You are learning the children a model, turtle model, like which has a lot of functions which are learned in 5th grade, like pen up, how to go forward, left, right, and if statement are actually just 3 keywords: if, elif, and else statement. That's so simple. That is way simple than 10 functions. of the turtle model. Yeah, also in that import. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if children should know where. Yeah. Actually, I'm not quite sure if children know that. For example, FD function in turtle model, because we don't need to type turtle dot. Okay, let's continue. I still don't get it. Why libraries, in this case models, are before statements? If-else statements are very crucial to most of programming language. Nearly most of programming language have if-else statements: C, C++, C#, Python, Dart, Kotlin, Java, Rust, D, and V, and so on. Okay, I will put here if and else statement example in turtle functions of turtle example, which are learn to fifth grade, and I will like if you decide what is easier to learn and what other people learn. I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's continue to sixth grade. Then in sixth grade, statement if else statement and loops are coming to say a few words actually to learn it. There's nothing wrong except they're at the wrong time and code styling. And after that, random model comes to say a few words actually to learn. And you need to learn that in a random model, because you don't need it, but you can fail it, and blah blah blah. Okay. And we finally came to the point of this video. PEP 8 code styling. Okay. So what is PEP 8 at first? PEP 8 PHP. Okay. Let's head to our good friends Google Translate. What? I don't know. P8. Okay, let's call it PEP8. PHP, no. Let's call it PEP, I don't know how it's pronounced. PEP8 is a style guide for Python code, written by the author of Python, Guido van der Zoom. So should we use it? Yes, of course. A lot of companies already use it, and real life use it. There's a school assistant use it sometimes. Why? Because obviously code examples are not written by actual Python programmers who are hired by some company. They are just teachers which learned Logo. They know Logo, not Python. Okay, Logo died. Okay, no one used Logo. Okay, actually Python ported Logo turtle model from Logo. Here's a bonus for Logo. Let's continue. So, if they bring real Python programmers, he/she would care about styling. Students from small steps needs to be actually prepared for real life, okay? It's actually the point of the school, okay? I guess it's so they don't need to okay, students don't need to know what is PEP8 entirely PEP8, but they should use it. So they know they use it, okay? Did you understand? I hope you understand. That is not only a problem. Code examples. Second problem is actually theory test, okay? The first question is why put the people write code in theory test if they actually wrote it in tests about writing the code itself? Okay. Don't give anything, so they don't give anything about code styling. where you can or can't surround operator which space, okay? There's nothing about can you surround operator which space or not. Okay, as I said, schools should use Pet 8 code style, but if they don't want to, at least give a question. At least give me a question about code styling rules. Just manually see if code is correct in terms of does code works. Teachers should not be angry because a student uses another code style. Then teachers self, especially if the student uses code style using real life use, okay? Also, if school doesn't teach Python or has some other language Python, they still should use some code style which is used in real life, that language. If language don't have code style, it's hardcore defined by some virtual language or someone else, like C++ is a great example of that. Teachers should pick up code style which a lot of people use or allow students they pick up code style which they want. Also, all the stories about code readability, okay? So if you want some code style to use, it needs to be somehow readable. Okay, I'm not doing just to give full freedom and then have more unreadable code than we have. Right, okay? Hope you understand this. Let's go back to Python a little bit, okay? So, take a look at these two examples. Which one is more readable? Right one? Good, left one? I don't think so, it's not for me, definitely. Students should get nice experience about learning. Okay, well now, have a readable code. Idle, the Python idle on their side is for nothing. The schools should also prepare students for real life if they can, okay? If they can. Yes, these few sentences are summaries. Schools need to prepare students for real life and also give readable code and probably more stuff they need to fix for other classes, not just IT. Just I don't see mistakes in these classes yet. If you know, just comment down below and give the correct result. And I hope you see everything now and also enjoy in a few minutes Favorite Truck Simulator 2 gameplay. But before that, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Maybe I'll create similar videos to this if I see any interest.